And joining me now is a longtime China bull. We're going to be discussing everything markets, commodities, and economy. It's legendary investor Jim Rogers and best-selling author of several books, including his most recently published Street Smarts, Adventures on the Road and in the Markets, which is also being published in Mandarin. Isn't that right, Jim?
In 2 weeks.
Two weeks' time.
In 2 weeks, it's being released in Beijing, so see you there.
Okay, well, we have got a lot to cover. Let's start off with the markets. Another big day. One of your contemporaries, David Tepper, saying that he thinks this rally has got a lot of room to run. Agree or disagree?
Well, as long as Mr. Bernanke and other central banks around the world are continuing to print money, who knows how high they can go. It's going to end very, very badly for us because you now have, for the first time in recorded history, every major central bank printing a lot of money. This is not going to be fun when it ends.
Well, you say printing money is the one thing that Ben Bernanke knows how to do. The only thing that you say Ben Bernanke knows how to do in your book. So what should the Fed be doing then?
Well, debasing your currency is fun for the people who get the money in the short term. But in the long term, in the medium term, it has never helped to raise inflation, raise interest rates, cause currency turmoil. What they should be doing is letting the economy take its own course, let people who fail, fail, let people who succeed, succeed, but not propping up failure.
Spoken like a true capitalist. Now, one of the questions that has been lingering over the markets this week is a report by the Wall Street Journal that the Fed may finally start tapering back QE3 quantitative easing its stimulus program. Too little, too late, in your opinion?
Well, the stock market doesn't think that that's correct because, you know, you can see that the money supply keeps going through the roof. If the numbers are published every week, you can check it. Maybe that's just they're floating a balloon, but it's not happening yet.
So you're thinking in the long run we're heading for an equity crash is what you're telling me?
Well, yeah, but it could be from a much higher level. Don't get me wrong. As I said, you now have all the major Japan, China, Japan, Europe, England, America, all printing a lot of money. So while they're all, the Japanese said they would print unlimited amounts of money. That's their word. As long as unlimited amounts of money are being floated into the world system, it's got to go somewhere.
Timing is everything. What's your time horizon for this all to go boom?
Who knows, you know, it could last another year or two or three, as long as Mr. Bernanke and the rest of them continue this madness.
Now, in your book, Street Smarts, you're still thinking that the commodity bull market has some room to go?
No, well, I certainly do. And normally when you have a lot of money, it goes into real assets, whether it's silver or rice or whatever it happens to be. At the moment, it's going into shares. People are much more excited.